Today we're diving into the world of Lords of the Fallen, a game developed by Headworks and CI Games, which is releasing on October 13, 2023. This is Tron, and we are going to be taking a look at the story, gameplay, magic, bosses, combat, equipment. I hope you enjoyed this preview of Lords of the Fallen. Humanity is at its worst, where you are living in a very unforgiving world where no sin is ever forgotten. As a convicted criminal is giving a chance of redemption. This world, any wrongdoers have marks on their face for any misdeeds tattooed all over their body. And his whole entire body is full of tattoos, meaning that he is probably one of the most sinful person in this world. Now, aside from that, he is the only one that has the power to stop this thread. In the journey that you're going to be taking us, you will be able to forge strong alliances and face different type of strange enemies, stronger enemies, and it will be up to you to learn the different type of powers of the Rogard Lords. Lords of the Fallen is an action-oriented game that is presented as a third-person perspective. Now, following the footsteps from a predecessor, players will be able to equip themselves and engage enemies utilizing a blend of melee weapons and magic as well. The game's gameplay and combat mechanics draw influence from a Souls-like genre. Notably, the campaign will be able to be played as co-op, or you can also team up with another player. In addition to this, you're also going to have players versus players in a multiplayer mode. Additionally, you're going to have crossplay between PC and Xbox and PC and PlayStation. At this moment, there is no crossplay between Xbox and PlayStation. Upon embarking into your own journey, you're going to have the opportunity to create and personalize your own character. You're going to be able to choose from 10 different classes. In another video, I'm going to be providing to you guys break down every single class, letting you know which one is going to be the best that you want to use. The 2023 version is already going to surpass the 2014 predecessor. With the universe of two different worlds that you're going to be playing in. One is going to be the Axiom, which presents the current living state, while the Umbra, which stands for the realm of the deceased. Now, with the help of your mystical lantern, players will be able to switch from the different two realms. Even though both realms occupy same physical space, areas deemed inaccessible in one of the realms can be accessible by visiting the other one. So as you are playing the game, you're also going to be punished if you die. When a player meets a destiny from Axiom, he gets teleported or transported to the Umbra world, which is the world of the dead. That's what I'm going to be calling it, where there your object is to become and return to Axiom and recover all your lost points. Then failing to stay alive in Axiom is going to return you to your previous checkpoint. One of the fascinating things as you are playing will be able to push you into using and crafting different things during the game that are going to allow you to have save points. The game doesn't promote save points, but you're going to have to do this on your own, which is going to add another level of difficulty for the game. Magic in Lords of the Fallen looks amazing, it feels great, and also makes you very powerful. Not only are you able to use this as an offense weapon as well as a defense weapon, you are also able to buff yourself, making your own character tough before you even fight a big boss. One of the advantages that you have in the game is when you are using the lantern. The lantern feels very powerful. Now you have to know when to time it perfectly so you are able to fight different type of bosses. In this case, you are seeing here, this is a very tough boss. If you use the lantern, you're able to take out their soul from their own body, beat it down, it comes back to them, and you can continuously do this over and over. And with the different type of characters and classes that you're going to be able to use, Each of the classes are going to be able to take advantage not only of the lantern, but also of the different type of spells and magic that provides you to that character. Boss fights in Lords of the Fallen are well detailed because of the Unreal Engine 5 that runs them. Not only these fights are amazing, but also are giving this type of Souls-like action RPG game stand out from other games. You're able to see the different type of bosses, different type of structures, everything. It just seems to come out alive. Now, on top of this, boss fights are very difficult, but there is also a system like you have in Elden Ring or Lies of P that you are able to summon a NPC that's going to help you try to defeat the different type of bosses when it gets very difficult. Lords of the Fallen UI provides you with different options. You're going to have a section for equipment, inventory, and also character status. Equipment, you're going to be able to choose different weapons for different type of occasions, different boss fights, different enemies. On top of this, each of the weapons have their own specific stats that you're going to be able to raise, such as strength, agility, and much more. In regards to inventory, is everything that you're able to collect. And then on top of this, you're also going to have your character status that is with strength, agility, endurance, vitality, radiance, in Inferno. Later in another video, I'll be providing you with more details on how the character status works along with the equipment and inventory. Now you are able to access all of this just like in Elden Ring through a site of grace. So as you are able to see, Lords of the Fallen is a very deep game. It's about 5 times bigger than the one from 2014. Not only are you going to be able to have magic, combat style, and also during the gameplay, you have different features that makes this RPG type of style Souls-like game separate themselves from other games. Along with this, it has a very intriguing story of a man trying to amend things with the world. If this video was very informative to you, a like is much appreciated. Also subscribe to the channel for even more Lords of the Fallen coming your way.